Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. So I haven't recorded anything for a while. Part of that's because that's computer trouble, and because of that, I couldn't record for a couple weeks. Actually, more like over a month. But once I got back into it, I just, never kind of got back into recording stuff, which I guess is on me. Bad me. Bad me. Anywho, it looks like I need to buy a new controller because the controller's sticking. Okay, time to buy a new controller. So, I've decided I'm going to review Rogue Legacy 2. Because, in the interim, I beat it. And obviously I haven't played it in a while. In the interim, I beat it. And thought it'd be time to give it a review, because it's a good game. So, in the game, you start up in the castle. You have to come in here, kill, fight stuff. When you die, you go back to the thing and do the stuff. You spend your money. See, money. And you upgrade your legacy. I'm dying bad here. Man, I suck at this. I suck at doing reviews. It's been so long. So you come in here, you fight. Eventually you will die. And can I? Nope. I want to get it. So, get back to actually talking about the game. What do I like about the game? It's actually a lot of fun. I mean, you're just running around, jumping, doing stuff. There's lots of variety. You can pick different classes to play. Ooh, treasure chest. You can cast spells. You can run into things and die because you suck. I'm trying to get enough money where I can actually spend it. Because I've been playing so long, I have way too much invested. Dying. Dying, dying, dying. Ooh, health potions. I'll do that. Just to make it last less. Man, I thought I had more to say. I do. So, this game has a lot of variety, but ultimately it's also kind of short. There's only a certain number of biomes. There's a boss room. Let's take on the boss so I can get back to dying. Get to the boss. Fight the boss if I die. Ooh. Ouch. And phase 2. actually not doing too bad. First boss fight in Huh. Cool beans. I beat the boss. First try. Yes. Lots of money and loots. Blah 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 blah. Map. Map. Dying. And is there a way to get through here? Yes. There's a way to get down through here. Ouch. Why did that not work? Hey, it's supposed to work. Anyway, I'm dead now. So that's the game. This is what I'm talking about for variety. This is kind of when I wanted to die. Let's do Astromancer. So you can, when you die, you get to pick a new class. Lots of variety. There's tons of classes. There's also variety in. I've unlocked the entire thing. This is the whole family tree, and I've spent obviously tons of money and time doing this stuff. Because why not? Because I have the money. Health. Whew, that took all my money. Because the more money you spend, you know, the more expensive it gets. And you can come down here. You can upgrade your weapons if you want to, if you got the money to. You can equip runes. You can unlock other things in here. There's just so much to, you know, there's so much stuff, really. But at the same time, the dungeon is actually very small. The actual game, the base game, is very small. So I kind of consider that a con. I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can start a new game and basically beat the entire thing in, without even speedrunning. You can full clear every single room and kill every single enemy in probably 2.5 hours, tops, maybe 3. So the game itself is very short. The only thing that gives it longevity is the fact that it's hard. You die a lot. You've got to repeat everything multiple times. But beyond that, the game is beautiful. It's fun to look at. It's fun to play. There's all kinds of there's so much to do that it kind of it's kind of okay that there's not as much to do. There's different spells, there's different weapons. There's Pizza Girl. There's weapons, there's the runes, there's secret weapons to unlock, like this. The Astromancer is an unlocked class. There is, where is it? Where can I show? Yeah, this is all the classes you can unlock. You know, Knight, Valkyrie, Barbarian, Box. This is all the classes I've unlocked. There may be more to unlock. I'm not sure. But there's tons and tons of stuff to do. As you level each class, you get bonuses. There's just so many layers to this game that makes me want to come back and keep playing it. I think there are some of the classes aren't really optimize that well. Like this guy, every class has a different attack, and this has no range to it, and you can only have one of these things up at a time. It does a ton of damage, but it's hard to do. So, you know, there's some class optimization that could be done, but they also have, like, you know, they for Halloween they have like spooky stuff added to the game. You know, for Christmas they have cookies and milk added to the game, as instead of like the food, instead of chicken meat to heal you up, it's cookies and milk. So, you know, the game is alive and great and fun. So even if you do beat it fairly quickly, even if you play it for like a week, even if there's classes that you don't like, there are ways to lock it so you always have those classes to choose from that are your favorites. This game has so many layers to it that it's just ultimately really, really fun, in spite of its, you know, detractions. So ultimately, I'm going to give this game like I give the same, like an A-. And I'm not even sure if it deserves to be that low, because the way the game is designed, if it was any larger, it might not. It might just be too large. You know, it's a difficult thing to balance. You know, level design versus optimum game enjoyment. I do think they could have done a little bit more with it, but at the end, it's still a super fun game, and I'm probably going to just, even though I beat it, just kick it around for fun. Pick it up, kill some stuff, have a good time. I mean, even with all the money I've spent, even all the time I've invested, I still haven't maxed everything out. I've still got, you know, other stuff to increase my dexterity, increase all my stats, increase my maximum, increase my maximum hit points, the damage, my armor, my spell damage. There's all kinds of stuff I can increase. So there's still plenty to do. And in addition to that, there are ways to increase these further. Like when I first started, this wasn't 20, this max wasn't 20, it was 10. I've found ways to increase the level caps. So I can still make myself stronger, and I probably will. So if this type of game looks fun, run and jump, roguelite game looks good for you, I would highly recommend it. So until next time, thanks for watching. If you like this video, there is something wrong with you. And as always, good hunting.